What we're going to do, we're going to move on, and I'm going to introduce you to Clive Jefferson, our Treasurer, who's going to pop up and say a few words. Mr Jefferson, thank you very much.
It's a good French accent, that mine, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? It's nice, that. I like that. But, now then, so we've had a good day today. We had a good night tonight. We had the Northwest campaign launch this afternoon. And I can tell you that we had about 80 people there. We had a nice carvery lunch. We did a lot of activism. And we raised £5,250 this afternoon. So Nick's deposit is paid in October the year before. We didn't even start fundraising in 2009 till February, was it? Something like that. So the deposit for the Northwest is paid. Nick's our #1 candidate, and we're going to fight that seat. We're going to fight it hard. And like I said this afternoon, I had the pleasure of being there that night. It was the best ticket in town, wasn't it? Derek, you were there. There was a few of us there that night. When we shook the political establishment of this country to its knees. That's what we did. This party, the loyalists are sitting around here now. We shook them to their knees. They couldn't believe it. It was world news. It was on every channel. They were gobsmacked. And we were there and we did it. Right? And we can do it again. Do you know that? We can do it again. The people in this room, the people this afternoon, the people of the Northwest. Because that man there needs to represent us. He's a statesman, he's a world statesman. And I was there that night. And a little story I said this afternoon, I apologise for anybody that was there. I'll have to repeat myself. But Lord Howard, Sir Howard Bernstein, the returning officer for the Northwest, and he was there with his little toupee on, his little wig, right? Couldn't even match the colour with his hair, you know. Right? And they were counting the votes, Derek, weren't they? And all the computers went off. And it was about 4 hours till they declared that, but we had people in every count, because the fix was on. But we had the numbers. And Nick turned to us. I was sitting in between Nick and Jackie. It was a fun day. I'll never forget that night. No pressure, you know. And Nick said, am I an MEP then? And I had the calculator out. Remember that night? I was going, I think so. You think so, do you? I said, I think so. You think so? I said, just give us a minute. Yeah, I think. And then Howard Bernstein come in and he read the list out. And Nick Griffin was in there, and we just erupted, didn't we? It was just tremendous. And we shook the world. They couldn't believe it. We need to do that again, right? We're the underdogs this time. This is the David and Goliath party, right? We're the small party. We've got no union money. We've got no public money, right? The media are freezing us out at the moment, right? But we can still take that seat. Momentum's starting to build. And the people's champion, we're going to put a hell of a fight up, right? I think we can take that seat and retain it, and we need to. Unfortunately, or fortunately, it'll come down to money, a lot of it. Now, we've got European funding, and we've got a comms allowance, we've got a comms budget.
Sorry, it's me, God, sorry.
Okay, that's fine. We've got a comms budget, and we're going to communicate with Nick's constituents, and that's fine. This afternoon, one meeting, please. We've got a comms budget. Tonight, this afternoon, we raised the deposit. Right? We raised the deposit 9 months before the event, so we're in the fight, but we need money to win this fight. And we can do it. Now, I'm going to run a bit of an interesting auction tonight. Mr Walker, could you come up here, please? Adam Walker, you all know him, man of the people. Give him a round of applause there for Adam. He's a fine figure of a man, isn't he? Huh?
Yeah, but you're not going to get an out for him, are you?
Well, we'll see, Derek. We'll see. What I'm going to auction tonight, right, is Adam Walker. I'm going to auction Adam Walker tonight.
For the rest of his life?
No, just for 24 hours, for one night, animal, vegetable, mineral. Nothing is too dear for this man. I'll tell
That's
you.
my wife about
Yeah.
this.
No.
You haven't, have you?
No, I haven't.
Oh, right.
Seriously.
That puts me out. I don't know anyone I can give him to.
Come on, Derek. I've seen you looking at him.
£5. There you go.
Right, we've got a starting bid here with Wayne. £5 for Adam Walker.
We need to know a bit more about
What's he going to do?
Listen, I tell you, we've signed the
I'll give you 50 not to have him.
Right, now we're talking. So
50 not to have
you've
him.
lost him, Wayne. 50 not to have
For the
Adam.
night, have you?
Pardon?
You haven't got to buy his beer for the night or anything like
No.
that.
No.
Does he come with an expenses?
No, he doesn't.
Does he pay for you?
Yes.
20 quid for the night.
No, we've already got 50.
That's 'cause I don't...
£100 for the night. We've got £100.
You don't palm him off under me.
150 was that?
No, 50, get rid of him.
No, we've got 100 now.
But you don't know what Adam can do.
Oh.
Oh, you do you?
Someone told me something.
We've got £100. We've got £100 for Adam Walker for the night. Can we top that bid?
I still want to know what he's going to do.
Does it include labour? I mean, can you get labour out?
Yeah, you can do your garden, whatever you want.
Chop logs, whatever.
Yeah.
Simon, I'll come to Wales if you want. I don't mind.
A brave man and a samurai.
Indeed. Ironing, yeah, can do that. Ex-army, 5 years.
So we've got £100 in the corner. It's a donation to Nick's campaign. Come on. It's a Dutch auction with Adam as the Mr. Dutch. Right?
Come on, Jackie.
What he's going to do.
He's going to do everything that I told him to because he's paying 100 for it.
Absolutely.
Yep.
She's getting the spirit of it.
100.
Right.
I think we'll stay with that bid.
I'll give you 150.
150 for Jack. Oh,
yeah. Mr. Griffin.
Oh.
No. When he's not there.
Oh, when he's not there, yeah.
We've got 150 by the chairman's wife there. Ah.
Adam, get the Polaroids off.
Oh.
Ian, what's your worth to you? Come on.
Adam.
200. We've got 200 in the corner there.
There's a lot of washing to do.
There's a lot of washing to do.
Yeah.
250 we've
250.
got. We've got 250 for Mr. Walker.
Come on, Jackie, get in there.
Come on, folks. What's Mr. Walker worth to you? Come on. We've got 250. You could even donate and not have Adam. That's an option. That's an option. You don't have to have him. He's optional extra. He's an optional extra. Ah, but you're losing at the moment. Mrs. Griffin's got him at 250.
Clive, I owe you 200 from before,
Yeah.
which you know about.
Yeah.
I'll donate another 100 now, not to have him anywhere near, right? Because the last time he was anywhere near me, he got me chucked out of a meeting.
He did. He did, Derek, but that's only £100. And Mrs. Griffin has got 250 on the table. So come on, folks. Who's got £500 not to have Adam Walker for the night?
I'm off to Wales. Come on,
Or
Jackie.
to have him. Or to have him. To have him or not to have him? That is the question. Have we got £500? Have we got £500 in the room? Come on.
Do you want him for 500?
Lindsay.
Do you want him for 500?
Offer here, boys. It was.
All right, I'm going to close the bids. Mrs. Griffin's going to have to take them, man.
Oh, yeah.
I have to bid 300 for him.
300 for Mr. Walker. Oh, we're getting there now. We're getting into the spirit of things. We're getting into the spirit of things. Any more bids on 300?
Jackie, come on.
Does he come with a digger?
A digger?
A digger.
Is that a D or an N?
We've got 300 for Mr. Walker. Can anybody top that? 325.
Come on,
Now we
Jackie.
get.
Come on, Jackie.
Now we're getting into it. Come on, Ian. What do you got? 325 it stands at the moment for Mr. Walker.
325 and 50.
Oh, come. Come on. 325 at the moment for Mr. Walker. Have we got any more bids for Mr. Walker?
What do I have to do?
Anything at all?
Nobody knows what he's going to do for the money.
Anything.
Anything.
Absolutely. Well,
Anything. Come on, we're going to wrap this up. Mr. Walker, you won't get a Walker this cheap, I tell you. It's a bargain.
We have, actually, we have 500 quid.
£500 for Mr. Walker.
So where do you want me to sit? On your knee?
We haven't finished yet. We haven't finished yet.
Sorry.
Because I must admit he's a fine figure of a man, isn't he? What do you think, Fee?
Well, now you're pushing it.
Do we want Walker for a day? 500. It stands at 500. I'm only going to take multiples of 500 now. So has anybody got Has anybody got £1,000 for Adam Walker?
God, this is good, isn't it? I never made this much money in Japan.
I've been doing them films.
I'll take anything over 500. We're going to have to wrap this up now. So bid quick if you want a Walker. And you'll have to start thinking about what you want to do with him, because you've got him. I'm sure. So we've got £500 for Adam Walker. Now then, new bidders enter the room. Mr. Tumulty.
Would you give 500 quid for me, Gary? Come on.
I'm auctioning Adam Walker. The bid stands at 500. What do you think, Gary? I've seen you looking at him. Come on,
Clive,
come on.
He's looked at me for years.
Right. £500 for Adam Walker once. £500 for Adam Walker twice. £500 for Adam Walker sold to that man in the corner there.
So what do I do now? Do I go over there?
Well,
Jackie, thanks, Jackie. Right, I'm coming over. I'll be over there.
Adam, thank you very much.
Whose knee do you want me to sit on?
it's all right. It's a personal thing now. It's not for the room.
This is the LGB table.
It's between you all. So that's brilliant.
Yeah, the look.
So, yeah, thank you very much for that auction.